Hey, what's up? My name is Tyson Brown and I want to welcome you to Tyson's Fitness Tips podcast. This is Australia's top health and fitness podcast to help you lose weight, look good with your shirt off, feel confident in your body, and finally achieve the goals you want with your health and fitness. So 5 days a week, I'm going to be giving you top information from myself and also from leading experts in the field so you know everything you need to do to get in the best shape of your life. From nutrition to mindset to workout, everything is covered in this podcast and you need to go nowhere else. So like I said, it's going to be 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, in your ears with quick actionable segments that you can implement straight away, because the most important thing is that you can put these things into play. Also, if you listen all the way to the end of the episode, you're going to get 2 special gifts that you can download upon listening to it. So make sure you listen all the way to the end to get those free gifts, okay? So let's get into the episode. Morning. Hope you guys can see me okay. I'm outside getting a tan on. Pretty much, that's it. I just wanted to do this video because I wanted to get a tan on. Talk to you guys about the weekend, because I was actually pretty active. I had a pretty fun weekend. You know what, sitting in this position, if you guys listening on the podcast can't actually see me, but look, I'm sitting in guru position right now. Basically, yesterday, I went for a ride to Cronulla, which was about an hour and 10 minute ride. Took me an hour and 20 in total because I got lost along the way because my GPS was telling me, hey, go this way, and it wasn't this way. But eventually I made it there, so that was all good. Man, I gotta blind this thing. So I got there, and man, the weather yesterday was fantastic. It was just so good to be able to get to the beach, take some time to chill out, and just relax. So it was a really good time. If you guys have not been in Cronulla before, I really recommend it, especially like Brighton, Les Sands. Same thing. Man, that area was so nice. Just, I forget how lucky I am living in Sydney. I really take for granted about just being able to get outside, go to the beaches. We have, Australia has some of the best beaches in the world, obviously, and it's just, such a nice area. So I want to get out and do that a little bit more. Maybe next weekend I'll go for a ride to the northern beaches or something like that. Basically, that'll be a goal for a little bit, just trying to get out and go to other places. So, apart from that, I actually also did a week without coffee last week. Didn't really tell anyone, kind of just decided that I was going to do it for myself, and guess what? Fucking amazing. So good, because today when I had my coffee before my workout, I was buzzing. I was going off and I was like, yeah, good times. There's this pigeon just watching me right now. I wish you guys could see it. It's just giving me the proper stare down with one foot. And I'm like, what are you doing? What do you want? So anyways, apart from that, what I want to talk to you guys about today is something very, very important. And it is about doing things in the morning when it feels like it's hardest. Now, I've talked about this before, but it's really important because people tell me they find it hard to go to the gym in the afternoon, or they feel like they're not motivated, and you're never going to have as much motivation in the morning as you do in the afternoon as you do in the morning. And that's simply because when you wake up, your willpower bar, let's imagine you have a willpower bar, it's full in the morning. And so when you have that full feeling in the morning, that's when you want to take action on taking care of your health and fitness. That's when you want to do your meal prep. That's when you want to take time to go and exercise. That's when you want to do those things that are going to actually help you, even though you don't really want to do it. So if you were to say, think about this, right? Not everyone's going to be able to do it, but that's what you want to think about. If I was to be able to say, okay, you wake up, you have a shot of coffee, you go for a walk. You've seen me doing my 10-minute walks every single morning, my half-an-hour walks every single morning, and I've decided to change it up and do workouts in the morning. Not because I have low willpower, but because I just want to train myself to be able to work out in the morning. And you can actually train your body to do this. What the studies have actually shown is it doesn't matter when you work out, that you may be a little bit stronger in the afternoon, but as long as you're consistent, your body will get used to the times you're working out, and then from there what's going to happen is your body's going to know, okay, every single morning I'm going for a workout. Man, this light is blinding me at the moment. So, that being said, if you're someone who doesn't work out in the morning currently, but you can't find motivation to go to the gym in the afternoon, then trying to get in a workout later on, earlier in the morning might be a good opportunity for you. Even though you don't feel like it, once you force yourself for about 2 weeks, your body's going to adjust to it. And during that 2 weeks, take some pre-workout. Hey, Tones, take some pre-workout. take some coffee, have something, and just go from there and try and get yourself into that rhythm of like going in the morning, first thing first, as soon as you wake up. Like for me, I'll take a shot of coffee, I'll get in, and I will go and work out. And when you get that out of the way for the day, then you can do whatever else you want for the day. So what I would suggest is if you aren't having motivation in the afternoon, you can't see yourself to be able to do it, try and do that thing in the morning and see how you feel. I really got to move, this light is blinding me. That's a little bit better. There we go, let's sit like that. And like if you, yeah, so like that's what I would suggest. If you haven't done it before, give it a go. Try and exercise first thing in the morning. As soon as you wake up, shot of coffee, get up. Like at first you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so tired. And you're probably not going to have as good of a workout, which is completely fine, because what you're trying to do is you're just trying to train your body to get used to training at this time. And so after a couple of weeks, when you get used to it, what's going to happen is you're going to start waking up. You're going to feel like you have more energy. You're going to be able to go to the gym and get it done. And the rest of the day is yours. You cannot let the rest of the day slip away from you, because you've already smashed your workout, you've already started eating good, you've already done your meal plan, whatever it's going to be, whatever you're doing, do it first thing in the morning when you have that energy, because from then on, when you have that high willpower in the morning and you get it done, you don't have to rely on willpower for the rest of the day. Because the worst thing is trying to rely on willpower after work. You feel tired, you have no energy, you might have to stay back from work, and like then it gets to like 8 o'clock at night, you're like, man, I don't want to go to the gym. And it's so easy to skip if you don't do it in the morning. That's what some of my most online clients, like the most successful online clients, usually they train in the morning. They'll get it done out of the way, first things first. Like one of my clients, Rachel, she is in here every single morning, same time as me, 5:45. Sorry, I'm here at 4:30. As I'm leaving, she comes in at 5:45. Another one of my clients, Carly, the exact same thing. She's in the morning, getting it done, crushing it, texts me after, lets me know, and I'm like, yes. And even Maddie, everyone, all of my female clients at the moment, absolutely are crushing it because they're getting this stuff done in the morning. And guess what? If you don't want to train in the morning, at least take time. Hey, Eliza, at least take time in the meantime to start doing your meal prep in the morning. Because like I said, your willpower is going to be the highest. So if you're like, you know what, I am going to eat today, I'm going to get my food prepped, I'm going to pack it and get ready for work. Guess what? You're going to have more motivation to stay on track, because now you've got your lunch packed. You're less likely to choose bad choices at lunch or choose bad choices at dinner. And it's just about making those small decisions. But like the better decisions you make in the morning, or the more consciously you make decisions in the morning, the easier it's going to be to stay on track. Like you're always motivated in the morning. There is not one morning you wake up and you feel like today is going to be a terrible day, unless you're like, you know, you fall out of bed or you kick your foot or anything. There you go, nice on Eliza. So she just finished her meal prep. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And so that's what that's the thing. Like, you know, you just got to do those things. If you do it on the weekend or you do it in the morning, like I'm talking about, when you have your willpower as high, I can guarantee you are much, much more likely to be able to stay on successful track. And if you've got willpower, why not use it to something important instead of wasting it? Because we use a lot of our willpower during the day on stupid little things. Oh, should I catch the bus or the train today? Should I wear white or should I wear black? Every single decision you're making in your head is depleting willpower. That's why luckily I just have a uniform that I have to wear every day. That's why outside of work, I pretty much just wear black clothes. Like things, hey Southwark, hey the one and only, like things you want to do is you want to make sure that you're trying to maintain as much willpower as you can. And if you can wake up in the morning, crush your workout when you have high willpower, even though you don't feel like it, you're more likely to push through as opposed to coming in at the end of the day after work and being like, oh my God, I feel so tired, I'm going to have to push it through. No, it just doesn't take effort. So it's going to take a little bit less effort, but a little bit less willpower in the morning, and then you've got the rest of your day after you. And plus, once you have a workout, like you want to make good choices for the rest of the day. Once you start off your morning good, you don't want to throw it away. So you're like, oh, I've already had a good workout, I might as well eat well. Oh, I've already ate well for my first meal, I might as well eat well for my second meal. And then you just move on from there. Why are there so many less folks on live chat? Good question, South. Like, I'm not sure if Instagram notifies you guys, or maybe it's just the time of day that I do it. Maybe people are on their way to work, because here over in Australia, it's 8:40 in the morning, so people are probably on their way to work, and that's why I'm sitting outside with this awesome view behind me. Get a load of it. Not bad at all for outside of my gym. Not bad at all. But yeah, that's what I would say, guys. Just get it done in the morning. First things first. You may not have the highest amount of willpower, but you will have more willpower. You may not feel like it, but you're able to push yourself through. And then when you get in that habit of training in the morning, every single morning, guess what? You start to set up your days better. You start to make more habits, like more successful habits. You stop skipping the gym, and exactly, Eliza. And you start becoming just like everything just starts to change. I don't know why. You may not be a morning person, you may be able to go to the gym in the afternoon. That's great. But for a lot of people, if you can't because of work and you're depleted, or your things are going to come up after work, you got a social life, all that stuff. If you do it before the rest of the world's awake, if you do it at 5:30 or 6 a.m. or even 7 a.m. if you can get to work after, guess what? The rest of the day is yours. You can get caught up in meetings if you need to. You can do whatever else you want to do, but do that thing for yourself first thing in the morning when there's no one else who wants your attention. Because no one's going to be texting you, hey, Causa. No one's going to be texting you at 5 in the morning saying, hey, we need this thing done. No, not until you get to work. Or no one's going to ask you to stay back at work or come in early to work, most likely. So if you can get it done early, have the workout, have fun. Willpower's high. I'm going to keep repeating it. Just try it, work out in the morning. If you haven't done it, try and give it for 2 weeks. See if it changes. See if it changes your motivation. See if it changes your energy levels. Last week, I worked out every morning, and I didn't even have coffee. Because I did a caffeine cut last week, I was like, man, I'm not going to be able to do it. I've got no coffee in me. But guess what? After the workout, the rest of my day, I just felt like I had more energy. I felt great. I felt just on top of the world. So I would suggest you give it a try. Highly recommend it. I appreciate you guys jumping on today. I've actually got to get out of the sun because it's burning at the moment. It's radiating on my face. And that's the one thing about Australia. Man, I tell you what, we've got some good beaches, got some nice fucking weather, but that sun can definitely get the tan on really quickly. Anyways, hope that was informative, guys. Train in the morning, keep that willpower high, have a great week, start your Monday off successful, and I'll speak to you next time. Hey, thanks for listening to the podcast. I really appreciate it. So now you've listened all the way to the end. That means you get some free goodies. So what you can do is you've got 2 different options, or you can take them both. I've got an intermittent fasting cheat sheet and a high protein 20 recipe meal guide designed specifically for you in your situation. These meal plans and this intermittent fasting guide is designed to help you burn stubborn belly fat and get in the best shape of your life. So all you have to do is go to the show notes, click on the download link, and they'll get sent straight to your email address. It's as simple as that. They're completely free. They're gonna help you transform your body. So go to the show notes now and download your free guides, and I'll speak to you in the next episode.